Wait, you're not proposing right now, are you? Wait. Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Color Malice. Color Malice Unlimited. We're here with Enomoto, feeding him food that he won't fucking eat because he's just so stunned in the moment. That poor fucking curry bread, though. I'm not upset. I'm actually happy to hear that I'm your first.
そう言ってもらえるなんて感動。あれ、ちょっと待って。
Okay, that's nice to. No, wait.
俺は今重大なことに気づいちまった。このハンバーグを食べた後。
I just realized something really important. After I eat the steak, I follow Mineo's gaze. He was looking between me and the fork I was holding up.
つまり、間接キスになるってことだよな。
So cute. That means we'll have shared an indirect kiss, right? Stop analyzing it out loud like that.
気づいちまったんだから仕方ねえだろ。
Sorry, I just couldn't help but notice.
でもまあ、今さら間接キスにどうしたりしねえぞ。なんだって俺たち直接キスを。
But like, I guess we shouldn't be concerned about indirect kisses anymore since we've already directly. Oh, enough! Just hurry up and eat it. I surprised myself in my anger, and Mineo swiftly snapped up the offered piece of hamburger. I was about to eat my own portion as well, but felt awkward and hesitated.
あんたたちのやりとり聞いてると、ここが警察だってことを忘れるわ。
Uh-oh. This cold little hole is gonna take our food because she loves me. Listening to you lovebirds go at it makes me forget that I'm in a police station. Sakuragawa. Sakuragawa sat down on the bench next to us, beef bowl in hand. Oh, she already has her own food. Sakuragawa, Shinjuku Station Forensics 27. Did you, hear us?
つうか、会話の内容が中学生レベルで、聞いてるこっちが恥ずかしいよ。
Oh yes, I heard everything. It was like listening to a middle school romance. I felt embarrassed for just hearing it.
もっとさ、大人の話題ないの？ディープなやつ。
Shouldn't you two be worrying about, you know, adult problems? Deeper ones? Adult? Deep? Mineo seemed to be waiting for more details, but unfortunately for him, Sakuragawa did not divulge the information needed to satisfy his curiosity.
あんたたちってほんと健全だね。お互いが一番ってのが見ててわかるわ。
You two are just too wholesome. It's obvious just how much you two like each
こ
other.
のまま自然な流れで結婚しそう。
At this rate, you'll end up married before you know it. What?
まだ俺たちはそんなプラスチックなんで。
What? We haven't talked about. We're totally plastic. Wait, what kind of term is that? We're totally plastic? Does that mean we're fake?
Enomoto、それを言うならプラトニック。
Oh. Platonic. The word is platonic, Enomoto. I was gonna be like, plastic? Sakuragawa corrected Mineo with an exasperated sigh, then began eating her lunch. The topic of marriage had a greater impact than expected, however, and we both went silent. We did do a little rehearsal marriage ceremony at church before. I recalled the kiss we shared under that reverent atmosphere. Then Mineo finally opened his mouth.
そういうことはちゃんとしなきゃなって考えてはいます。
Speaking of which, I've been thinking that we should make it more official. What do you mean? Aren't we already officially boyfriend and girlfriend? How can you make that more official? Both my eyes and Sakuragawa's went wide at Mineo's quiet declaration.
俺は一時の感情でこいつと付き合ってるわけじゃないですし。
Wait, you're not proposing right now, are you? Wait. I'm not with you because of some half-hearted temporary feelings.
男には好きな女を幸せにする義務がありますから。
A man has a duty to make the woman he loves happy. He said it without hesitation. I sensed the firm stubbornness behind the words.
そっか。まあ、何か進展あったら教えてよ。
I see. Well, let me know if it moves forward.
はい。
I will. I had difficulty remaining composed as I listened to their exchange. I didn't think he'd go there. I've been casually conversing with Mineo until a moment ago, but now I couldn't even look at him. That was how shocking this had been for me. Seeing him so, like, serious mode. 9:17. Jesus, it's late. Field ops had a wide set of responsibilities. Regular crime prevention patrols were among the most important of our duties.
このまま西口方面に向かいますね。
I'll head for the west entrance.
ああ。今夜はやけに静かだな。
Alright, it's awfully quiet tonight. He's quite handsome too. He's an older man, quite handsome. I took the car through a turn, our eyes scanning for any suspicious vehicles. A cop of Satake's caliber could sniff out criminal activity just by observing the driving style of a vehicle. It was a skill born from many years of experience, not something I could learn overnight.
何事もこういう地道な努力が大事だ。まずは広くアンテナを張らねえと。
What's important is that I give everything my full effort. I just gotta keep my eyes and ears open. Since rejoining the police, I had noticed a change happening
やめる
within
前
me.
より頭がすっきりしてるっつうか。
I feel like I was more clear-headed back before I quit. Perhaps it was most accurate to say that my instincts had dulled. During the X-Day cases, I'd been a sitting duck, unable to move forward or go back. I spent those days lazily passing the time. Now I felt myself oddly calm while at work. Maybe it was because I could see what I needed to do. Sometimes a change frightened me.
取り乱すよりはいいよな。
Still, it's better than being dazed and confused. In field ops, it was common for us to work directly on crime scenes, so we needed to be calm and rational. I needed to trust the instincts I had right now and devote myself to preventing as many crimes as possible. I slowly turned the steering wheel, directing our car into a side street. Then I drove for a while. Everything seemed peaceful for the moment.
確かに今日は静かっすね。酔っ払って騒いでる集団も見かけねえし。
It is quiet today. Even the usual groups of drunks aren't around.
嵐の前の静けさかもしれねえぞ。
It might be the calm before a storm.
いやいや、縁起の悪いこと言わないでくださいよ。平和ならそれが一番じゃないですか。
Please don't jinx it, sir. This is as good as it's going to get.
そりゃそうだがよ。どうもさっきからムズムズするんだ。
Yeah, you're right, but I've been feeling like something's been off for a while.
佐竹さん、花粉症でしたっけ？ボックスティッシュ使います？
Oh, do you have allergies? I've got a box of tissues in the back.
バカ。そういうことじゃねえ。こうやけに静かな時ほど油断できねえもんなんだよ。
Not like that, you idiot. When it's unusually quiet like it is now, that's when you need to be most on your guard.
ああ、刑事の勘ってやつですか？
A detective's intuition, then.
ああま、お前にもそのうちわかる時が来るだろうさ。
Yeah, you'll come to understand it soon enough.
なんか今の刑事ドラマっぽくていいっすね。俺もそのセリフ言ってみてえな。
This is like we're in one of those police dramas.
お前な。調子乗って自尊とかしでかすんじゃねえぞ。
Look, kid, I'm telling you to not get cocky. That's how people get hurt.
分かってますって。
I get it. Hmm? Something caught my eye as I scanned the peaceful scenery. In an instant, I collected myself. The air in the car tensed.
佐竹さん、
Satake,
ああ噂をすればなんとやらだ。
speak of the devil. When we turned left, we spotted a car swerving back and forth on the road. It was meandering between the left and right sides of the road. Was it an unlicensed driver or a drunk driver? Either way, they need to be brought in for
前の
questioning.
車、止まってください。左に寄ってください。
Stop your car. Pull over to the left. I hope it's just a drunkie. Over the loudspeaker, I stated my instructions and waited for them to comply.
スピード上げやがった。
They're speeding up.
おとなしくしてりゃいいもんは。仕方ねえな。
I wish they'd just come quietly. Oh well. I turned on the lights and sirens and started pursuing the
至
vehicle.
急至急。53から機捜隊。不審車両発見。
Come in, come in. This is Field Ops 53. Suspicious vehicle spotted.
職質しようとしたところ逃走。新宿園方面どうぞ。
Shinjuku Gardens. Suspect fled when approached. Please advise. Isn't the gardens where the park where I got like collared up? While Satake called for backup, I put the pedals to the metal. Oh, he looks so good. I tried closing the distance to the other car, but they were driving wildly in excess of the legal speed limit.
おいおい、無茶しすぎだろ。
Oh, are you kidding? Then they suddenly turned off the road into a narrow side alley. I couldn't see any pedestrians, but one wrong move and there would be a
このままだ
tragedy.
と大通りに出ちまう。その前に何としても抑えないと。
They'll spill out onto the main road. We can cut them off there.
さっき無理やり歩道に乗り上げた時前輪が破裂してた。
The front wheels got damaged when they turned off the road.
向こうも今頃焦ってるだろう。あの蛇行っぷりだと無免許だろうが。
They must be panicking. It doesn't look like they know how to drive.
周囲の人間に危害が及ぶことは絶対に避けなきゃならねえ。
We need to avoid collateral damage at all costs. Satake was right. If we gave pursuit, the driver was likely to speed up and drive through other obstacles, increasing the chances of an accident. In that
泳がせ
case,
るのが有効かもな。
it might be more effective to let them run a bit. I continued to tail the car, keeping it just within a visual range. The driver gradually reduced his speed, proving me
そ
right.
ろそろだな。
It's about time. Ahead, there were red lights and sirens. Our backup had arrived. Seeing that, the driver jerked a sharp left onto a side road.
よし、入った。
Good, they're in. That road led to a dead end. By tailing at a distance and keeping out of the sight, we managed to lead the target exactly where we wanted it. If they tried to run, then they'd have to ditch the car. My projection was proved right again when our headlights lit up a figure trying to abandon his vehicle and make a run for
や
it.
すかよ。
You're not getting away. Okay, maybe they're not drunk. We stopped the car, then Satake and I worked together to arrest the driver and passenger. When we got close, I blinked in surprise. They were both rather young.
免許証は持ってんのか？
Are they like high schoolers? Do you have a driver's license?
なの持ってねえよ。
Of course not.
無免許運転を認めるんだな。
So you admit to driving without a license.
だったらなんだよ。別に誰にも迷惑かけてねえだろ。
So what? Nobody got hurt. The car did. The car got hurt.
迷惑かけてからじゃ遅いんだよ。
By the time someone does get hurt, it's too
お
late.
前、歩道に乗り上げてたな。あの時歩行者がいたらどうなってた？
You drove onto the sidewalk. What if someone had been walking there?
いないかどうか確かめたし。
I checked to make sure.
視覚から出てくる可能性だってあるだろう。自分が歩行者の時に歩道を乗り上げて走ってくる車がいるとか想像するか？
They could have walked out into your blind spots. Can you imagine what it'd be like if you were the pedestrian and some maniac drove onto the sidewalk?
一歩間違ってたら取り返しのつかないことになってたんだぞ。
It would only have taken one wrong step to make a mistake you couldn't take back.
車は誰かの命を奪う凶器にもなる。
Cars are powerful machines that can kill people.
それを自覚しないで乗り回そうとするやつを警察は見逃さない。
And the police will never overlook someone driving who doesn't understand that responsibility. After we finished questioning the two men, backup officers arrived to take them to the station. We watched them go, then Satake slapped me on the back.
昔のお前ならあいつらをがむしゃらに追い回していただろうな。
I know the old you would have chased after them as soon as you got their scent.
犯罪を未然に防ぐためにはある程度こっちもスピード出して追わなきゃならない時もある。
Sometimes we have to act quickly to stop a crime before it's
だ
committed.
がそれが事故につながらないよう見極めるのは難しい。深追いすりゃいいってもんじゃないからな。
But it's hard to assess risk when you do that. An extended high-speed pursuit is always the best
途
option.
中からは判断をお前に任せたが今回は正解だった。
I let you call the shots today and you made the right choice.
ありがとうございます。でも今回は無免だからってのもありますよ。飲酒だと逃げ切られた可能性高いですし。
Thank you, sir, but it only turned out like this because he was a joyrider. If they'd been drunk driving, they would have probably tried to run.
ああそうだ。慢心する暇はねえからな。しかしちゃんと見えてんじゃねえか。
That's true. We can't let success get to our heads. Good job picking up on that.
警察を離れてた時間は無駄じゃなかったってことだな。
It looks like your time away from the police wasn't wasted.
そうっすね。俺には必要な時間だったと思います。
Yeah, I think I needed that time off. I'd been hiding from my past, petrified in fear, but I had someone nearby to look up
柳
to.
先輩の冷静さやタケルの判断力、白石さんの観察眼とか、そういうの。
Yanagi's composure and Takeru's decisiveness, plus Shiraishi's analytical eye, I yearned for all that. I didn't think that I would pick up their skills just by watching them, but I'd taken a step towards being the cop that I wanted to be.
成長したな、Enomoto。
You've grown, Enomoto. Sir? I turned towards Satake, his tone of voice contemplative. He was looking at me with a somewhat relieved expression.
もう絶対に逃げません。
I'll never run away again. I wanted to become a man I could be proud of, for Michiko and my friends who had believed in me. I'd fallen into the trap of self-loathing, and they had been the ones who helped me stand back up. Damn. 10:18 p.m. How long are my shifts? Jesus. Sounds like they managed to stop the runaway car. Field Ops had been the one to catch the suspect, so that meant Mineo might have been involved. While imagining his face, I looked over the provided information inside. Oh, when did it get this late? I had been training some newer employees on documentation and hadn't realized it was long past the end of the workday. Mochida had already started his night shift, so I got my things and prepared to go home. Just then, the phone rang and Mochida answered. We're not gonna know who the hell is calling us, because we're gonna see the game here for today. Oh god, that phone, Jesus. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.